In all of my years of being a sports fan, I've never been this close to a championship. Well, I mean, you could probably consider the Toronto Raptors as a pretty good comparison as being this close to a championship, but I was never really truly a diehard Raptors fan. I jumped on the bandwagon. I was a part of that experience when the Raptors won in 2019, but the Blue Jays have never been close in my lifetime, and the Toronto Maple Leafs have never been this close in my lifetime. Game 3, 2 wins away from the Stanley Cup. We're going to Vegas to try and get the mission accomplished. Jack Campbell back in net for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Vegas is going to be a crazy atmosphere, and we're ready for it. Well, hopefully. The last couple of games, I said we were ready, and then we fell behind in both games 1 and 2. But we battled back in both of those games and secured 5-4 victories in both those games. In the second game, the captain came through in overtime. John Tavares with the overtime goal off of a beautiful feed from Mitchell Marner. And the Leafs gained their 2-0 series lead as we welcome you into T-Mobile Arena in Vegas. They're hosting their second Stanley Cup final in what has it been, 5 years? Unbelievable. Matthews wins the opening faceoff. The key right now is to take the crowd out of it early. We've had poor first periods in this Stanley Cup final. We're not going to have a poor period right now. Bunting turned back. Bunting will just get it in deep, at least try to, but Shea Theodore is there, and he smothers that puck up. Pacioretty's got to step behind both Riley and Giordano and Nylander, but he's checked. Great back check there by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Austin Matthews into the zone. Turns, spins, fires. It's deflected, goes straight up in the air. Bunting, almost an errant stick there. Could have tripped up Mark Stone. That time Stone makes a move, but can't get around the stick of Morgan Riley. Here's Bunting into the zone. Bunting is checked, and Morgan Riley misses the pinch, and Stone's away. But look at that back check there from William Nylander. Shea Theodore throws it out in front. Jack Campbell goes the other way, and Stone scores. So much for taking the crowd out of it early. Mark Stone's got Vegas on the board again. First. Hasn't mattered so far in this series. We'll see if it matters in game number 3. Tavares trying to answer right away. Gets a shot on Leonard, who's been fantastic in this series. Has had some moments where he struggled. William Nylander, I think he's tied for the lead in points right now, because I think Austin Matthews is still on the main screen on the main menu. Huge face-off win by Tavares. Tavares and Marner have been fantastic. And now there's going to be a delayed penalty. It's interference there. Mitch Marner lost the puck, and Zach Whitecloud interfered with Marner after he didn't have the puck, and he's going to go to the box for 2 minutes or less. And the Leafs are going to go to the power play here, trying to get this equalizer. 54.7%, I think that's what that said, on the power play in these playoffs. Tavares wins the draw. Marner's got the time to walk right in, and he gets it, but he shoots it right into the pads of Robin Leonard. Easy stop for the Vegas goaltender, and he'll hang on. Matthews and Nylander, I was right, both tied for points. Baldshell Keefe decides to go with the second unit, 7 seconds into the power play. Interesting choice, but you know what? The second unit's been good for us these playoffs as that puck gets dropped back in. Spets is on the point here, and he's going to fire a long stretch pass there for Kerfoot. Kerfoot into the zone. Gets himself free. Kerfoot to the front of the net. The rebound for Bunting. Stopped by Leonard. Pietrangelo on the puck. Bunting battling away with it. It's in the corner, and Bunting will get it free to Kerfoot. Kind of a bad pass there. Just out of the reach of Jake Muzzin. And Spezza has to go back to recollect. 1:20 to go in the penalty to Whitecloud. Bunting back into the zone for the Maple Leafs. He slows up. Bunting tries to work himself free. Pietrangelo's there. Easy clear there for Pietrangelo. And the Leafs forward core is going to go for a change here, as Austin Matthews jumps off the bench. Pass there from Jake Muzzin. Matthews stops up, holds up, takes, scores. Austin Matthews Look at that wrister. Gets back on the score sheet here. No surprise at all. It's his 17th goal of these playoffs. And this game is tied up at 1. Great stop up. Beats Shea Theodore. Beats Robin Lehner. This game's tied up at 1. I don't think Nylander got a point there. Just Jake Muzzin. So Austin Matthews takes sole possession of the NHL playoff points lead with that goal. Muzzin tries to find Matthews again. Not once, but twice. White Cloud's penalty costs the Vegas Golden Knights. We'll see if they have a response. Dadonov into the zone, trying to get around TJ Brody. Nylander there to help out. And Austin Matthews is going to be the one escaping with the puck. Matthews stopping up at the circle again. Waiting. Taking. Shoots. Easy stop there for Lehner. He was in position this time to stop that Matthews wrister. Dadonov across the ice to Nieto. Nieto trying to get around Morgan Rielly. Rielly checks him just enough to make him lose the handle on that puck. Back to the corner. Martinez to Smith. Smith walking in. Stopped by Campbell. The puck pops out. And Mikheyev will slowly skate it around and find Nylander down the other side of the ice. He almost got around Janmark there, and he would have been in clear. Janmark back into the zone. Big slap shot there, stopped by Soup. And now it's worked back to the point. Martinez. Nieto stopped by Campbell. He's going to move this one to Morgan Rielly. Dangerous pass there. Rielly's going to find Marner. Mitchell Marner set up the game winner in game number 2. He gets leveled there. And Matthews takes out Martinez. Bad angle shot for Matthews. Stopped by Lehner. And he'll hold on with 9:04 to go in the first period. Yes, I understand we're still playing on NHL 22. This series has to wrap up. But of course, I think by the time this video goes up, there's going to be some NHL 23 videos on this channel. Going to do the Be a Pro series this year, I think. Episode 1's probably already posted at this point. Who knows? I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. Here's Morgan Rielly moving the puck. Nice quick pass to John Tavares. And here's Marner in the zone. Can he connect with Tavares again? Instead, he throws it onto the pads, glove of Lehner there. And Lehner will hang on. Look at all the Vegas Golden Knights in the top, 10 in hits there. Our physical play has been non-existent in the playoffs. We're all about the scoring. And how about David Kampf in the last game with 2 goals to get the Leafs back into that game? An impressive effort there from Kampf. Vegas, it says, are still at 100% passing effectiveness for this game. That's realistic. That's realistic. Kampf, scrum draw, Kasha in to try and help out. He gets the puck. Kasha drops it back to Kampf. Kampf, long range blast through traffic. Hits the Vegas Golden Knight in front. And there was a chance there, maybe for a brief second, for a tap-in. Coughlin gets leveled in the corner. Sandin, he's been fantastic since joining the lineup in this series. Stretch pass here for Kerfoot. Kerfoot behind the defense, almost. Kerfoot's going to throw it behind for Kasha. Kasha getting held up there. Tries to find Kampf. Sandin will have to pinch. Sandin. Kasha. Lots of work there behind the net, but no chances in front. And the Vegas Golden Knights escape again. Sandin breaks up that play once more. Now Kampf's going to go the long way around and find Wayne Simmons, who's probably not going to be a Toronto Maple Leaf next year. Here's a shot for Simmons. Simmons, the shot again. Stopped by Lehner. I mean, by the time this video goes up, Wayne Simmons probably isn't even going to be in the Toronto Maple Leafs organization. At least that's the rumor at the time of this recording on, what is this, Sunday night? Is it Sunday night? No, it's Monday night. I can't even remember the days. Thanksgiving screws you all up. Happy Thanksgiving to all my Canadians out here. Doesn't matter now. This video is going to be up long after Canadian Thanksgiving. We'll just have to start talking about American Thanksgiving. Yes, to all my American subscribers and people who watch this video. Nice stop there by Jack Campbell. Canadian Thanksgiving is a month earlier. Why? I don't know. It just is. Here's Marner into the zone. Trying to get the puck to Spezza. Marchessault there to break it up. We're in the last minute of play of the first period of game number 3. It hasn't been as eventful for the Toronto Maple Leafs. I feel like I said that in the last episode. Jinxed myself towards the end of the period. Carlson puts it past Campbell, and Vegas has restored their lead. It's 2-1. 38.7 seconds to go in the first period. Let's just rip it with Tavares. And it goes well wide of the net. I kind of rolled the stick there on the controller. Missed my chance. Marner trying to get it out in front. Doesn't quite work. And the seconds will count down. The Leafs will run out of time here in the first period. And once again, the Vegas Golden Knights win the first period of the hockey game. It's happened in 3 consecutive games. But so far, the Vegas Golden Knights haven't been able to finish. They haven't come away with a victory in any one of these games. The Leafs are trying to take a 3-0 series lead. Will they be able to do it? It's time to find out right now. Second period underway. Matthews face-off win. Giordano gets it in deep to Matthews. Matthews looking around, trying to find an outlet to somebody. He gets all tangled up there and turned around. Giordano takes out his man. Nylander tries to drop it back. That was supposed to go to Morgan Rielly. Didn't work out. Over and back. Delayed offsides. No whistle, though. And Vegas will try again on the other side with Pacioretty. Pacioretty through the zone. To Pietrangelo. Pacioretty. Theodore the shot. He scores! Shea Theodore throws it through traffic. Jack Campbell never saw it. Vegas leads 3-1. I mean, I feel like I should be nervous because this is the Stanley Cup final. I am losing this game. But we've come back in now 2 consecutive games from multi-goal deficits. I feel like we're going to be okay, especially with a burst of speed here from Mitch Marner down the wing. Marner into the zone. Spins. Marner off the pad of Leonard. And Janmark recollects it there before the rebound can be smothered by a Toronto Maple Leaf. Tavares battling along the boards. Giordano tries to get it free. Kicks it free just for a second. And it goes back into a scrum. Dadonov's there. Battling with Tavares. The Vegas Knights get the puck and are into the zone. Dadonov the shot stopped by Campbell. And once again, Soup will hang on here and make the save. It looks like all Toronto Maple Leafs leading plus-minus department, which is kind of crazy considering we've allowed so many goals. That being said, most of our goals have been allowed on specialty teams. So you know what? Doesn't affect plus-minus. So that's probably why everybody's a plus. I mean, I'll take it. Here's Kasha trying to intercept that play, but TJ Brody will do it instead with a muscle play there off of Marchessault, and Brody brings it into the zone. Brody stops up. Brody the shot. The rebound, Kasha. Stopped by Leonard as he gets across. Robin Leonard just robbed Kasha on the doorstep, keeping this Vegas Golden Knights lead at 2. David Kampf to take the offensive zone faceoff. Like I've already said in this episode, he's been the offensive hero in this series before. Here's Kerfoot walking it. Kerfoot shot stopped by Leonard. The seas parted there for Alex Kerfoot as the defense went. Kerfoot walked right in, got a shot away. Leonard saw it all the way, though, because there was no traffic at all in front of the net. Great look there for Kerfoot. Leafs still down by 2. Muzzin point shot rings it off the post, off of a face-off win from Jason Spezza. Back the other way. Engvall intercepts the puck in the middle of the zone. Tux comes away with it and rolls it wide of the net. TJ Brody battling behind the net. The puck comes free again. Vegas all over the Leafs here as Jack Campbell's forced to make a save from long range. Carrier to Tuck. The shot. The rebound. Great stick by Jake Muzzin. Or else Carrier had a tap in. Back the other way. Wayne Simmons slows up. Makes a move. Simmons to the front of the net. The backhand shot. The rebound for Engvall. He fans on it. But Engvall comes up with the intercept. Drops it back to the point. Sandin, the blast. Stopped by Leonard. And he deflects it into the netting. And that'll halt play with 10:29 to go in the second period. Vegas still leads by 2 here. Baldshell and Keefe puts out the Matthews line. Big offensive zone faceoff for Matthews, and he's going to lose the draw. Stone cuts across using that EA Sports horizontal hockey. And he'll cut back across again, and they'll go across again. And, I mean, it sort of worked, but just for a short period of time. Stretch pass there for Bunting. Bunting in behind the defense. Bunting stopped by Leonard. Nylander follows up with a rebound off the back of the net, up into the netting. Not exactly the most ideal scenario there for William Nylander. Probably could have had a better shot, but that's okay. It sets up another offensive zone faceoff for Austin Matthews. And he loses the draw again. 2 huge offense or defensive zone wins there for Vegas. Prevents the Matthews line from getting a setup. And now Matthews is going to try and escape. Matthews comes in with speed. He's going to go all the way around the net. Finds Marner. Marner hooked onto a little bit there. No call. And Vegas is going to come away with it. And it's Carlson with a step on Giordano. Morgan Riley has to come across, and Jack Campbell has to be sharp there. He'll throw it away to Morgan Riley. And Riley will find Tavares. Tavares, the captain, had the winner in game number 2. Tavares in. Tavares, backhand shot, the rebound, Marner, he scores! Mitch Marner on the doorstep, this time set up by the captain. The Leafs are back within 1. I wonder how many Leafs fans would be there in Vegas for a Stanley Cup final game. I have a feeling that that's one of those things where it'd be like a lot of Leafs fans because the people in Vegas would just sell the tickets and take advantage of Leafs fans. But who knows? Here's Morgan Riley into the zone. Morgan Riley behind the net. Ooh, cut off there. But he maintains puck control. Riley throws it on net. And Leonard gets a stick on it. Mikheyev battling along the boards with Pietrangelo trying to work that free. Doesn't quite work. And now a huge hit there from Justin Hall. Not sure who he leveled there, but he got his number. Here's Waugh in. Poke check there by Morgan Riley. And Tavares will escape with the puck again. Tavares has got Kasha fresh off the bench. Tavares, the drive! He scores! What a slap shot there from the captain. A huge goal has just evened this game up at 3s. I think the key to that shot was the traffic in front of the net. I think it was Pietrangelo screening Leonard. I don't think he ever saw it. And once again, the Toronto Maple Leafs have made a stunning comeback against the Vegas Golden Knights. And don't look out. Right now, Kasha with another chance there. And Leonard turns that one aside. Kasha's going to try to cut to the front of the net again. Doesn't quite work. And Vegas is going to escape again. I feel like all the pressure right now is on the 8th seed Vegas Golden Knights. I will keep saying that they're the 8th seed because we should sweep them, in my opinion. I mean, we swept Tampa Bay, but we really struggled against Washington at times. So, I mean, you just never know. You never know. Camp, stretch pass for Kasha, somehow connects with him, despite the little interference there with no call. Kerfoot hard on his man. And Vegas is going to try and get out. Wayne Simmons off the bench. Simmons to Kerfoot. Broken up there by Leonard. Just got a piece of it with his stick. Or else Kerfoot had a tap in. Very similar to the John Tavares overtime goal. Simmons to the front of the net. Leonard had a chance there, and he missed the poke check. That puck's behind the net. Simmons going to pick it up again. Wayne Simmons may be the hero for the Toronto Maple Leafs in this series. And that would be fantastic, considering he's probably never going to play a game with the Toronto Maple Leafs ever again. And that does it for the second period. And what an eventful second period it was. EA Sports doesn't have the score right there. Still says 2-1 Vegas. No, it's 3-3 for your Toronto Maple Leafs, out shooting the Vegas Golden Knights 22-12. And once again, this game is going to come down to the third period and potentially overtime. Who will prevail? It's time to find out right now. Matthews loses the draw. He's lost a lot in this game, but that's okay. Pacioretty throws it back to Theodore, to Carlson. Giordano, I think, got a piece of that just to deflect it. Centering pass, and Jack Campbell gets across. Morgan Riley moves the puck to Matthews. Over to Bunting. He can't get it out of the zone. Pietrangelo holds line. Pacioretty over to Stone. And Morgan Riley intercepts that centering pass. And the Leafs will get out just barely. As Riley finds Bunting to Nylander. Throws it behind the net to Matthews. Matthews cuts out in front. Stopped by Leonard. Great look there for Austin Matthews. Carlson into the zone, and he's taken out of the play rather easily. Nylander's going to find Matthews down. Streaking in, Austin Matthews behind the net. Looking, waiting. What's he going to do? He's going to make a spin move. Nylander running interference in front. The Justin Hall pick play from Game 7 against the Lightning. This time we weren't able to bury, though. And of course, it's not a penalty. Giordano up to Matthews. Matthews into the zone. makes a move. Matthews the shot. Stopped by Leonard. Mikheyev couldn't corral the rebound initially, but he's got it now. Mikheyev tried to cut out in front. No dice. And the Vegas Golden Knights will escape with Dadonov. Giordano levels him, though. Giordano working hard along the boards, and now Mitch Marner is going to pick up the puck. Marner with Matthews and Mikheyev going to the front of the net. Matthews and Marner spin there, and Marner got the shot away, but Leonard made the save. He had time and space. Just didn't quite work out there for Mitch Marner. Now Mikheyev away. He's got Marner with him. Mikheyev will just throw it in deep for the captain. Captain Tavares throws it in front of the net. Stopped by Leonard. And he'll hang on with 12:55 to go in the third period. This game still knotted up at threes in game number 3 of the Stanley Cup Final. Ball Sheldon Keefe once again puts out David Kampf. And again, another offensive zone faceoff loss. I feel like we're losing all the faceoffs in this game. But we're playing solid defensively, not allowing the Vegas Golden Knights to get into the zone. And TJ Brody was just blindsided there. No call on that play as he was trying to get a shot away. Yeah, didn't like that hit at all. Don't know who took that hit, but that might result in an injury for TJ Brody, who's had injuries in these playoffs. Here's Kasha taking his man behind the net. Kasha throws it out in front. Camp the chance. And he shoots it just wide. Camp, the second straight game trying to be the hero, is all over Whitecloud. Forces the turnover. Kerfoot, the shot, is blocked and deflected into the corner. Kasha is going to get a penalty here. And once again, the Vegas Golden Knights will get a late penalty or a power play here in the third period to try and take the lead. In the last game, we were able to kill it off, a rarity for us, and it led to the Tavares overtime winner. Now can they do it again? A boarding call with 9 minutes to go in the third period. And Campbell makes the first solid save on the PK there. He moves it to Giordano, and Giordano does the smart thing and just dumps it down the ice. Can the Leafs do it again? 2 games in a row with a late kill to try and win the game, basically. Giordano finds Kerfoot. Kerfoot probably should have tried to get that up deep initially. My bad there. Oh, what a step up there by Jake Muzzin. Throws it onto the goalie. At least I tried. And it's a turnover instead. Carlson. Oh, man, what a play there by Muzzin on the back check to get that puck. That puck goes all the way onto Leonard, and he has to deflect it into the corner. That's a little bit of an awkward play there from Robin Leonard, but you know what? I'll take it. Here's Marchessault in. Carlson trying to get around Giordano, and it's turned over. Mitch Marner, does he have speed, or is he dead tired at the end of his shift? Here's Marner, cutting in. Stopped by Leonard. Great chance there for Mitch Marner. As the Leafs have done a great job killing this penalty here. 45 seconds to go in the power play. Off of the penalty to, I think it was Kasha. I don't even remember who the penalty was to. TJ Brody is going to intercept this one. And now William Nylander is going to come out with it. Nylander's got Brody going to the front of the net and Giordano. That's a dangerous sign. Oh, sorry, that's Mikheyev. Regardless, did not like that. And it might cost us here. And Jack Campbell, just hold on to that puck, Jack. Soupy holds on to it with 22 seconds to go in the Vegas power play. Nothing going on here for Vegas. It's solid kill again for the Toronto Maple Leafs in a crucial moment of a hockey game. Say what you will about the Toronto Maple Leafs penalty kill. We've killed penalties at the right time, and I almost jinxed myself again there. We're going to get this puck out here. Mikheyev gets it dumped down the rest of the way, and that'll do it for the penalty to Kasha. Morgan Riley, hard hit there. Not sure what he's doing on the forecheck, but that does finish it. Kasha out of the box. At least I think it's Kasha. It is. Mikheyev with the intercept there. And now we're going to just have to try and get a line change here. Partial lines out here following the penalty kill. Here's Tuck with the puck. He skates himself into the boards. But gets himself free somehow, some way. Tuck's got the puck again. And now Morgan Riley's got it. He taps it up to Mikheyev. Mikheyev will drop it back for Tavares, the blast. With Tavares coming off the bench. Tavares, again, the captain. 1 shot, 2 shots, stopped by Leonard. And he'll hang on with 4:54 to go in the third period. Once again, it's next shot wins. in the Stanley Cup final. We wouldn't have it any other way. Matthews to take the offensive zone faceoff. This time he wins it to Justin Hall. But Justin Hall can't move the puck. Marchessault's got it. Justin Hall pinch there. Is it potentially going to be a bad pinch? Well, about to see Dadonov's into the zone. Dadonov broken up there momentarily, and Matthews will come away with the puck. Austin Matthews skating into the zone. He's got speed, but he's going to hold up. Matthews gets around his man. Matthews to the front of the net. He scores. Austin Matthews will be the hero in game number 3. At least we hope. As he scores his second goal of the night. Austin Matthews has brought the Leafs back again. It's 4-3. Another crucial kill for the Maple Leafs. Another timely goal. And T-Mobile Arena is stunned as the Leafs take a 4-3 lead with just minutes left in the third period. Shot there from Camp, popped straight up. Kasha can't collect the rebound. We'll watch Leonard because he's probably headed to the bench soon. Marchessault into the zone. Justin Hall with a great check there to free up the puck, but just a moment because Janmark's got the puck now. Janmark throws it back to the point. Pietrangelo, great stick there by Kasha. Knocks the puck out of the zone. And once again, the Vegas Golden Knights will have to reset. Huge hit again by Hall. Kasha throws the puck almost onto Jack Campbell there. We're in the last minute of play here. Camp just gets the puck deep. Back come the Vegas Golden Knights. It's Marchessault over to Karlsson. There goes Leonard to the bench. White Cloud brings the puck over and back. And we'll have to see if the Vegas Golden Knights go with the empty net. They do. Baldshell keep putting out the fourth line. Interesting strategy there. I mean, Spet's a strong face-off man. Whoa! Pacioretty comes in. Don't know what happened there. Did he get the shot away? I don't even know. This is a mess in front of the Leafs net. Shot there, stopped by Campbell. He hangs on with 30.1 seconds to go. What a disaster that was for the Toronto Maple Leafs, but somehow they settled things down with Jack Campbell making a huge save. I'm overruling Baldshell and Keefe's vision here and putting out the first line, but Giordano's going to turn that puck over to Karlsson. The shot is blocked. And I think somebody's hurt there for Vegas. Not sure who it is. Martinez in the corner, battling with Nylander. Martinez tries to come out. Bunting's got the puck. He'll try to get it out again, but it's intercepted by Pacioretty. Pacioretty, a shot here. Stopped by Campbell. He gets across. Another chance here for Pacioretty. He scores. It's Karlsson. With 5.2 seconds to go, Vegas has tied it up. Holy cow. What a finish we got in store for us. Tavares wins the draw here. We're going to get a shot? No, we won't. And for the second consecutive game, we're going to overtime. A last-second goal from William Karlsson knots this game up at 4. And for the third straight game, we'll have a 5-4 finish. But who's going to win? The Leafs outshooting Vegas 33-21. But none of that matters. We're headed to overtime. Next shot wins. It's sudden death. The Leafs looking to go up 3-0. Vegas looking to get back within 1. Matthews loses the draw again. Stone in. Checked. Bunting's got the puck. And he's got some sort of speed there. Does he have enough to beat Pietrangelo? He does. Bunting's got the puck. He drops it back for Nylander. Nylander behind the net. He's held up there. And he'll try and move it to Bunting. Bunting kind of skates off the puck there. Didn't like that. And back comes Pacioretty. He's kind of interfered with there. A little bit of a dangerous play there. Lots of neutral zone shenanigans here. Pacioretty's into the zone. Pacioretty the shot. Stopped by Campbell. The rebound. Oh man, Giordano could not get the puck. And now Vegas has got control. Vegas has got the puck. Pacioretty. Chance there. Picked away by Bunting. Pietrangelo the shot. Straight down the middle. Covered up by Jack Campbell. and he hangs on. Big stop there for Soup. Tavares now to take the draw. Big defensive zone, face off, and he wins it. Morgan Riley will try and stretch it out to Marner. He does. Marner and Tavares connected last time. Marner, the backhand shot, stopped by Leonard, forces him to hang on to that puck. Could I potentially have passed that to Mikheyev there? Not sure. Not sure. Huge offensive zone face-off here for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Tavares loses the draw. Can he get on Pietrangelo? He can't. And now here comes Janmark straight through the middle. Marner, Dadonov, the shot, pops straight up in the air off the stick of Morgan Riley. And the Leafs will try this side here with Marner. Marner stops up, waits, takes, Marner, shot, stopped by Leonard. And back come the Vegas Golden Knights through the zone, cut off by Tavares. Great move there by the captain. He's been solid throughout these playoffs. And we need him now. Giordano takes out his man. Morgan Riley up to Tavares again. Will Tavares have overtime magic again? It's time to find out. Tavares drops it back. A floater there from Kasha onto Leonard. Almost works. And now there's a scrum in the corner. As Vegas tries to move the puck, they do. Here's Janmark into the zone. Janmark cut off there. As the Leafs' third line is out. Will Kampf have their heroics? Kasha drops it for Kampf. He can't get the shot away. As he's kind of checked, kind of just fanned on it. Not really quite sure what happened there, to be perfectly honest. Here's Muzzin trying to steal that puck away from Tuck. And now Tuck's first onto it somehow. To Stevenson, the shot. Pops straight out. And now Kerfoot's going to skate this one out. Kerfoot down the wing. Into the zone. Gets around his man. Jake Muzzin pinching for some reason. Kerfoot tries to get himself free. Doesn't work. Tuck's back there to recollect the puck. And now Stevenson's got it. Through the zone. Taken out by Jake Muzzin. Pass from TJ Brody to Kasha. Looks like Kasha's slow to get up there in the corner. Brody will try the other side with Spezza. And now Spezza will just tap it back to TJ Brody. He's into the zone. This could be a potentially dangerous problem here. Brody tries to find Kasha. A little too strong for him. Engvall onto the puck. Tuck's at the end of a long shift here. He's probably dead tired. He's going for a change. But he gets the puck. Or he's not going for a change. Tuck to Stevenson. Jack Campbell. Oh, baby. Slides across and barely holds on to that puck. Whew. I think this is the longest overtime game we've had so far in this series. Austin Matthews, huge defensive zone draw here. Loses it. Nylander trying to hop onto it. Doesn't work. Sandin just with enough stick there to break up that pass to Stone. And now the Leafs will escape here, maybe. Yes, they get it to Nylander. Nylander in. Nylander will drop it back for Justin Hall. The blast from the point. Sandin's got a pinch. And he holds it in just for a second. Carlson's onto that puck. And now Stone's got it. Over to McNabb. Can Vegas get back into the zone? They can't because Justin Hall's going to break it up. Justin Hall with Nylander going to the net. Justin Hall whacks away at it. And Leonard will make the save. It went off the skate. I think that's McNabb. It is McNabb. And it just rolled on to the pad of Leonard. Easy cover up there for the Vegas goaltender. As Nylander may have had a tap in there. Here's a chance for Sandin off the draw. And he's checked by Mark Stone. Stone will move that across to Pacioretty. To McNabb. He just saved the game. Can he get a goal here for Vegas? He can't because he loses the puck to Justin Hall. And the Leafs will have to try the other side. They do get it out, barely. Here's Sandin into the zone. Sandin, quick shot. And Stone gets a piece of it. And he's leveled there by Matthews. Oh, man, that probably could have been a charge. We're going to say that we're lucky on that one. Here's Matthews trying to get back into the play after that huge hit. Giordano back, drops it to Marner. Up to Rasmus Sandin, who's pinching in the play for some reason. I'm okay with that. Sandin will throw it around the boards here. Trying to find Matthews. Can't get it to him. Coughlin's got the puck now. Coughlin battling with Matthews. Can Matthews come away with it? Matthews drops it for Marner. Marner's got a chance to go to the front of the net. And he's checked there. And Riley Smith's got the puck. Back the other way comes Nieto. Nieto into the zone. Nieto to Smith. Oh, huge stop there from Jack Campbell. And Marner will come away at the puck. Stretch pass for Austin Matthews. He's behind his man. Austin Matthews to the shot. The rebound, Mikheyev. Could not get enough stick on it there. Here's Marner. Does he have time and space for a wraparound chance? He does. Pad stop there from Leonard. 1:30 to go in overtime. Nieto has got the puck. Over to Pietrangelo. He'll just dump it in and try and get his mates to go for a change. Good luck, I say. Oh, that's textbook interference there on Mikheyev as he was going for that puck. No call on the play. Instead, the call is icing. And this could be potentially dangerous here for the Toronto Maple Leafs. 1:15 to go in overtime. Tavares wins the draw. Can the Leafs escape? Giordano will find Marner. Marner is into the zone. Marner has Marchessault chasing him. And Theodore makes a mistake there. Marner almost caught out in front. And it almost worked. Marner almost got lucky. Now he's going to get lucky. Mitch Marner, Spezza whacks away at it. And Leonard has to stay strong there. Spezza tries to move the puck to Marner, but Theodore checks him. We're in the last minute of play of the first overtime frame. Marchessault is checked there by TJ Brody. Brody gets enough of him there. We're going to have to drop this back to TJ Brody and try the other side. The other side's going to work with Jason Spezza. Spezza's into the zone. Spezza with Mikheyev going to the net. Spezza kind of just throws it on net. Dangerous play there from Leonard. Was almost intercepted by Wayne Simmons. And now the Leafs are going to come away with this puck. Wayne Simmons, the chance. That went off of a leg and almost had Leonard beat. Janmark's got the puck. Spezza tries to intercept that. One last chance we're going to have coming back down the other way. Dadonov, his pass is intercepted. Muzzin, can we get it out? He's going to need some help from TJ Brody. Mikheyev down the other side, dying seconds. He won't get a shot away. And for the first time in this series, we're about to go to double overtime. How about that? Shots 41-26 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Leonard's been fantastic. He knows his team has to win this game. Oh, baby. Overtime, number 2, Matthews to take the draw. He wins it. Morgan Rielly, terrible pass. And then there's a terrible pass right back to Morgan Rielly. Now Morgan Rielly's got the puck. And he's into the zone. Overtime, number 2. Let's go. Who's going to have the overtime magic? Rielly dropping it back for Nylander behind the net. Nylander cuts out in front. It's off the skate of Pacioretty. And Pacioretty's got the puck. Stolen there by Nylander. Nylander, the shot, the rebound. Matthews scores. Austin Matthews, hat-trick goal, has won this game in double overtime for the Maple Leafs. The Leafs have a 3-0 series lead. I forgot he was going for the hat-trick, but that makes that even more special. Austin Matthews, hat-trick goal. Yes, sir. The Leafs are one win away from the Stanley Cup. Devastation on the faces of the Vegas Golden Knights. But they played a hell of a game. Unfortunately for Vegas, they've blown 3 huge leads in this series and have lost every game so far by a score of 5-4, including 2 overtime losses. That's gotta suck. It really has to suck, but I'm happy, thrilled, over the moon for our Toronto Maple Leafs, and hopefully you guys are too. William Karlsson with the goal in the dying seconds of the third period to send it to overtime. Unfortunately, Jack Campbell stood tall in overtime for the Maple Leafs. And then Austin Matthews, first star on the night, 3 goals, no assists, but 4 hits, laying that one huge physical hit behind the net. Austin Matthews, what a fantastic player. And the Leafs are 1 win away from the Stanley Cup. Will it happen in the next episode? Tune in and find out. And if you like this episode, hit the like button, subscribe if you really like it, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Maybe the series finale? Maybe not? Who knows? Regardless, it's going to be episode number 103.